ServSafe Manager practice test 76 questions and answers. Question 1. Which of these is prohibited regarding cross-contact definition? Bacteria touching food, chemicals in food, allergens touching other food, physical hazards in food. Cross-contact specifically refers to the transfer of allergens. Question 2. What is the best practice for HACCP Principle 5? Identify corrective actions, verify, record, monitor. Step 5 is corrective actions. Question 3. During an audit, biological hazard is evaluated by broken glass, staples, cleaning spray, bacteria. Bacteria is a biological hazard. Question 4. The safest method for self-service protection is fans, gloves, sneeze guards, lids. Sneeze guards prevent contamination in buffets. Question 5. A food safety manager must remember that thawing food safely is in warm water, under the sun, on the counter, in the refrigerator. Safe methods include refrigeration, running water, microwave, or cooking. Question 6. A manager must ensure that symptom requiring exclusion is handled by headache, jaundice, fatigue, cough. Food handlers with jaundice must be excluded and reported. Question 7. During an audit, CCP stands for is evaluated by chemical control point, critical control point, critical cooking point, clean control point. CCPs are points where hazards can be prevented or reduced. Question 8. In a HACCP plan, cross-connection definition might be link between gas and water, link between hot and cold water, link between two sinks, link between safe and dirty water. Cross-connections can lead to back siphonage. Question 9. What is the requirement for minimum temperature for wash water, manual? 120 degrees Fahrenheit 49 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit 60 degrees Celsius, 110 degrees Fahrenheit 43 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit 38 degrees Celsius. Manual wash water must be at least 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 10. During an audit, consumer advisory requirement is evaluated by allergens, raw/undercooked food, frozen food, hot food. Advisories are needed for raw/undercooked items. Question 11. What is the critical limit for hand antiseptic use? Instead of hand washing, after hand washing, before hand washing, every hour. Antiseptics should only be used after washing. Question 12. The most critical factor in hand washing water temperature is ice cold, boiling, warm, at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit, cold. Hand washing water should be at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit 38 degrees Celsius. Question 13. When monitoring coving purpose, one must look for slip resistance, easy to clean corners, aesthetics, pest control. Coving makes floor-to-wall joints easier to clean. Question 14. Regarding biological hazard, which of the following is correct? Cleaning spray, bacteria, broken glass, staples. Bacteria is a biological hazard. Question 15. One must always check minimum temperature for fruits/veggies for 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius, 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Fruits, veggies, and grains for hot holding need 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 16. One must always check safe temperature for ground pork for 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Ground pork requires 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 17. A violation of handwashing station requirement standards occurs when soap, paper towels, trash can, signage. Stations must have water, soap, drying method, trash, and sign. Question 18. The most critical factor in coving purposes: easy to clean corners, pest control, aesthetics, slip resistance. Coving makes floor-to-wall joints easier to clean. Question 19. Effective management of non-typhoidal salmonella source requires wild birds, farm animals, flies, cats. Farm animals carry non-typhoidal salmonella. Question 20. Which of these is prohibited regarding backflow prevention device: vacuum breaker, filter, water heater, pump? Vacuum breakers prevent back siphonage.